This is theodolite box, and this is the theodolite placed in the box, this type, and we have taken this theodolite like this way. This is a transit theodolite. Transit means it can be rotated 360 degree in vertical plane by the horizontal axis. It can be rotated 360 degree either ways. That is it called as transit theodolite. We simply called as theodolite. And theodolite is an instrument using mainly for measuring angles. This theodolite is rotated 360 degree in horizontal plane as well as vertical plane. We can see the parts of this theodolite. First, a tribrach system, 2 plates apart from 3 foot screws, using 3 foot screws, and the another important portion is lower plate and upper plate connections. This is that system. That means this theodolite has a rotate horizontal plane using 2 different method. First, it using, we can tight this screw. This is upper plate screw. I explain it later. I explain this thing. This is upper plate arresting screw, and 180 degree there is another screw, that is an arresting screw for lower plate arresting screw. These 2 screws are called, this is lower plate arresting screw, this is upper plate arresting screw. If we arrest upper plate, it can be rotate using lower plate, and if we tighten lower plate, it cannot be rotated. Then you release upper plate screw, upper plate arresting screw, it can also rotate. I will be explain this, why this rotate like this, and what is the use of these screws, and what is the use of this type of rotation. I will be explain later. Firstly, you understand this 2 screws, arresting screws in this horizontal plane motion. In the vertical axis, there is 2 rotations, and we arrested both screws. The theodolite will remain constant. We can't rotate this instrument. We release any one of these screws, it is rotate. This rotate. Both screw we release, it's also rotate. Both screw we arrest, it can be rotate, and if one screw release, it can be rotate. Either this screw, either one of these screw, either this screw or this screw, it can be rotated. I will be explain it later. And again, you can see there is a spirit level, that's a horizontal plane spirit level, like Demby level. In the same manner, there is another spirit level, that is also in horizontal plane, but it is placed in the vertical circle. Here is 2 circles is there. That one is this circle, that is called as horizontal circle, horizontal plate and horizontal circle, and this is vertical circle. In this horizontal circle, there is a graduated ring. You can see this graduated ring. And in this vertical circle there is also another graduated ring. And these two graduated rings, there is recorded the readings. Readings means 0 to 360 degree in horizontal circle, 0 to 360 degree in horizontal circle, and 0 to 90 degree, because you can see the telescope is like this direction, and this direction. 180 degree we can't read the reading. Our reading limited in 90 degree span. We can read only 90 degrees. So the reading is placed such that way. 90 degree reading is here. This is the two circles. This vertical circle is using taking vertical angles. That means angle of elevation or angle of depression. And that angle is we read from here and from here. And horizontal angle in this plate. Horizontal plate, you can read horizontal angles. And its leveling procedure same as the leveling procedure of Dumby level. Firstly, we can place the theodolite spirit level parallel to 2-foot screws and level it. And like the same way of Dumby level, rotate it to 90 degree to this line, and using the 3rd-foot screw we can level it. Okay, then you can again come back the first position and little adjustment there. Again you place it 90 degree for this line. It is almost level. Then you take 180 degree. Yes, it's any of the plane, it will be remain its center position. That means the theodolite is exactly correct with its permanent adjustment. At the same time, this vertical level must be shown in the center of this position, but unfortunately it is a little change. It is the mistake of this instrument. It can be cleared by experts. If the instrument is in permanent adjustment, this should be in its center position. Doesn't matter. Now we can proceed with this instrument. We can see the screws. I once again explain. This is the lower plate arresting screw. You can see this is the lower plate arresting screw. It is a little below of this circle, lower plate arresting screw, and this 180 degree opposite. There is another arresting screw. This is upper plate arresting screw. It is very close to this circle. That is the main difference. It is very close to this plate. Lower plate arresting screw is little below of this instrument. And this is arresting screw, and just near this arresting screw, 90 degree perpendicular screw is a fine movement screw. That the instrument is little bit rotate left side or right side by using this fine movement, fine motion screw. This is, or tangent screw. It is also called as tangent screw. The same manner, there is another arresting screw, that is upper plate arresting screw, and nearby this screw a fine motion screw, that is a little movement screw, or it is called as tangent screw also. This is the lower plate and upper plate screw. This is foot screws, and this is a magnifying glass that showing the reading in this place magnified by this lens. Here there is two reading positions. One is this, one is 180 degree opposite of this position, and one scale is called as A scale. That notation is in here, A scale, and another scale is B scale. We take the reading in A scale and using B scale for verifying that reading is correct or not, because what is the A scale reading? That is exactly 180 plus or minus 180 degree different from B scale reading. If we take the reading from here, should verify B scale reading, that should be 180 degree plus or minus 180 degree difference. And the same manner, this is magnifying glass, this is the reading place. This reading place is recorded as C scale and D scale. We take the reading in C scale and verifying it at the D scale. This is the main screws. And one more thing, in Dumby level there is not like this direction. The telescope is a fixed one, not rotate. Here it is a telescope, it is rotate 360 degree. So this instrument is called transit theodolite. So we can, if we want take the vertical readings, you should arrest this screws. Arrest the screws, that is using this screw is the arresting screw. This screw is the arresting screw, and its fine motion screw is this. Using this fine motion, this telescope is slightly go upward, slightly go downward, and you can exactly coincide this reticle to that object by using the fine motion screw. And using this screw, arresting this telescope, it is not moving, no more moving it is, and we release it, it moves. You can arrest any position. And this is the focusing screw. This is the focusing screw. In the Dumby level, it is very close to this one. It is little away from here. It is focusing screw, and this is parallax elimination screws. This is eyepiece, and this is object glass.
Standards.
This is called as A-frame or standards. This is also called as A-frame or standards. This is capstan screws using the permanent adjustment process. This is also capstan screw, but it is using for leveling this instrument for permanent adjustment type. Also there is another screw, it's also called capstan screws. Mainly this is the capstan screw. and we can take reading. This is 20-second theolite. That means the least reading we can take by this instrument is 20 seconds. The error should be limited in 20 seconds. If we want minimize the error, that means the error, we want to minimize the error below 20 seconds, we take 2 or so many readings to repetition method or likewise that, and then we can divided these readings by number of times we have taken, we get the fraction of readings of seconds. 20 second theolite, but a fraction of reading we take by so many repetition method. If we want exact measurement in horizontal angle, we take 2 phases reading, 2 phase reading. That means in this position, I am here, the man who take the reading standing here, that means behind the eyepiece, and this is object glass looking through the object. In this position, the left face is, the vertical circle is left side of your face, that means face left observation, face left observation. This observation is also called as normal, theolite normal position, that means face left observation. If you take the reading when the vertical circle is right side of your face, it is face right observation, face right observation. This is face right observation. This is not face left observation because the observer is there, so you transit this theolite like this. Now this is changed to face left observation. This is face right observation. And one more thing, if you are swing this, if you want to take a reading, you first point a object there, and you set the reading on that position is 0 0 0, first point is 0. Then you turn the telescope to right side of your right side, it called as right swing, right swing, because instrument is moving right side of the first point, that is right swing, and you take the observation to you, first object is there and you take left swing, that is left swing. The first point, the first point is your right side, and you go to left side observation, it called as left swing. This is left swing, this is right swing. That means clockwise observation is called right swing observation, and anti-clockwise observation is called left swing.